Hello there, I am Mega Grubby. I am playing Star Roller 2 tonight, as I have been recently. Well, not really recently, but certainly when I've been streaming Star Roller 2. And at the end of the last play session, I had said I was going to declare war on the smaller of my two competing factions here. We can look at the diplomacy, which is right here, and we can see that in case you haven't watched any of my prior sessions, which you probably haven't, but who knows, is that here these monos are part of our empire. See that? Subjugation, so they are our buddies, I guess, forced buddies, so to say. And so the two, and then these guys, see this vassal, so Oko is subjugated the Nili, which means these guys are aligned, and this guy, look, he's got a lot of points, so that combined with that means they're number 2, making this guy, the greenish guy, is number 3. These are the greenish guys here, which they've been creeping. This was kind of all connected, but I think my expansion over here disconnected them, which is good for us. And then we're going to try and wipe out these disconnected entities first. Get rid of some of this nonsense that's in our area, in our shared area here. And purple is all over, and we'll deal with them second. I think purple's been moving in, because I mean, look, this whole system is purple now. I don't know that it always was. But one thing I was thinking is we do have some underutilized planets, and the one thing, let's let this roll and see if this... What is it waiting on? Population, right? Yeah, it's at 1. So it should be rolling. It is. So we do have a lot of cash. 14 seconds. Let's see what we can... Let's, where are we at now? Well, we may lose it, but let's try and... $300 is like $1 million. It's pretty sizable. So it's 20. And I know these things took a while to build. I feel like we don't need 2 that have supply on it. So let's take the supply off this. Let's leave that as a gap. What's crew give us? Leave it like that. I think this is really good against lasers. Lasers. Air quotes. Yep. I think it's something like a greater cost, but I don't know what. Lasers. Some of the front-facing business. $47,000, 10 of them's $500,000. It's pretty costly. Well, why not? Play and learn. That's that guy. But at least now no maintenance costs. Washington scores. So what I was thinking, a couple things I was thinking is, well, this money, let's spend this money first. And let's figure out which planet we're going to spend it on. So this is Zupak. Cuz an awesome name. This system we want to rename. I'm tired of this Tertai Stylo or whatever. So let's see if we can rename Tertai Stylo first of all. Which is here. Dot, 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 dot. We're going to call it Flarb. Must own all planets. Alright, then we're just going to name a planet. I'm going to call it Flarb. Alright, no more Tertai Stylo, right? Yay. Cuz was awesome. Oops. So at the front is Flarb. We're not going to want to... What color is purple? Yeah, we'll mess with that later. Purple's all in our face. Oh, they're both... These guys are worse anyhow. So here at Flarb, we will build another 300. And we will build... $407. Holy moly. That's a lot of money. Oh, because it's 10 of them, right? Yeah, so... That. I should said how many of it's whatever. There, we spent most of it. Looks like we should get research going, and I'm pretty certain we were working on this propulsion stuff. Did we get it all? There. I wish these numbers showed more zoomed out. Like, obviously you can't, this far zoomed out, you can't show them. Well, maybe you could. Like, there you could. There you certainly could. So we got that, Or we haven't on, no, because we... So I want to do that next. Get some D going. I think we did all that. There was one other, but I think it was planetary. Or no, what is it? It's oh, here it is. Has to do with planetary decay. So we do probably need to figure out where we're going next. Oh, that's right, I wanted to do some of this. No, I don't want to... I don't think I care about supply costs. Do that. could have done this too, but we'll have whatever 2,500 can be. This one's pretty big. So I don't think I explained what I was thinking, which is that I do want to... Spending the money was important, spending the research was important. I realize that I haven't been looking at the negative effect of these zeitgeist very well. So 800,000, I don't think it's worth spending all of my... I mean, who's 2 against? Okay, see, I think I can at least... What's the 4 benefit? That's interesting. So if you have more money... So let's spend cheaper. These are cheaper, right? Yep. There. Just for entertainment purposes. And to complete my thought, which is that I had wanted to experiment in, so during the last play session, we certainly concluded we want to go to war, and then the other thing that I thought about since that play session, well, we had talked about it a bit during the play session, is we have these 3 planets where we cannot export it, so we have underutilized or unused resources here. And then the other thing is that if you look at these FTL planets, when you get to level 4 and level 5, there's some huge bonuses there. The free jumps is alright, but the Grant's Vision overall FTL is really good, so we want at least one of these to get to 4. So I was thinking of taking one of these. Obviously Florb we're not gonna, because we're building a fleet there, but then this other planet I think is gonna be 4 soon. Zalak, but Zalak's way back here, so if we look at where Elac is 1, which is also near the rear, right here. Right, so that's one. That's closer to the middle, I guess. And then this one, Greek, up here near where the skirmishing is going to be. But so at least then you could have a hub here, and then you could, for free, flit out from the hub. So it may be worth converting Zalak once it's to level 4 to just move. Obviously we're gonna have to build, let's see, 1 2 3 4, because this got 4. Well, I'm gonna need a card for that. Well, I could build 4, but then all this could just get moved. Like, we could just change the importing. And for science I think I want to do it as well, which is just move. Let's try completely repositioning. Let's see what this is. Supercarbons, which is labor. I mean, it is a productive planet, and certainly this is just influence in science and influence in science. And what's this? This is production. So you could, where is this? Oh, right there. So I don't know, I want to at least convert one of them and see how long it takes to do the conversion, because I think that'd be a good change. So that's what's going to happen. So I want to enable one of these FTL planets. I think it's going to be Greek 2 over here. So let's let things run. Let's let someone voted against. Ooh, these guys. 8 against. So I would need to play 4. Now 2 are voting. That's fine. I was just more entertaining myself than anything. Create a new star, 2,000. But then I had to create all the planets. It's going to cost a bit as well. And I believe it needs to be within range of other planets, which will be the... I don't know what the official range is. Here we are back. Alright. So let's try, I paused it. Try moving all this stuff. It got bumped up too. Pretty sure they're both 4. Yep, that's a 4. And that's a 4. 1, 2, 3. But it has this one, which is one of the... so it's really got 4 food. That is a good reminder, though, that we always turn these on. So you can watch a little better. We have lots of name systems which we should use, and I think we have a good bit. Well, there is another red card, and I don't think we have any at the moment. That is... Nah. It's got like a red apple on it. And what it does is it lets you create, like, spontaneously create a food source on a planet. So if we look at Greek, is this Greek? Which Greek? Do I have any moons? No moons. So we are, but we could. Yeah, fine, let's find a planet that has some. What else is in the system? That just means a cheaper orbital something. We're not in Greek anymore, though. Asteroid. Someone on over on Reddit discussion said that really endgame you want to go ring worlds as well, which is something that I believe it's up top here on the yeah, up here. So we do want to get to that at some point, but I'm not too worried. I want to do this war. Too much. It's been a lot of peace, and I like playing peaceful. Let's just try this. I'm concerned about how much. Let's see if this other one's any better. It's really not any better. Then let's try and convert Greek into a. Because if we look at Zalok here, it's about as small, I think. It does have moons, but we're not trying to min-max this game. We're just gonna experiment. It's our first lengthy game. Our first one corrupted. So let's take all the Zalok stuff and move it over to Greek. Oh, see, these guys do. Forget it. Like I said, we're not min-maxing. So you will need to build 3 farms. Probably 4. We'll start with 3. But this is smaller. It's definitely smaller, but oh, you know, whatever, for science. And then everything that's going to Zalok. Whoop whoop. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong Greek. Ah, too funny. Show me the name. La da 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 da. don't know what that red, is that the noxious atmosphere? Possibly. Like that red icon under the moons. It is a level 2, but I don't know where we have any level 2 needs. We could always... There's 1, 2... That's not the right one. Needs 1 more food, it says. I need more, well, just to grow, probably to level 2, right? Or level 1, yeah. So we'll have to give that a tiny bit of time. It shouldn't take too long. But if you can really switch them that quick, that's pretty... Then you can always optimize your galaxy relatively easily. Assuming that failed. Should we politically try and take one of these? Like, what's that got? Just ice cream. Full rate. It's cash, food, water. Trying because we have a lot. See what it'll cost us because we've stored up a ton, and then let's see if we can we should definitely be keeping an eye out. Look at this, it's fine. Drop 4 on it. I dropped a rider. I don't think we can. Yeah, it's strange that it listed there. -7. Kind of against that. That's interesting. So they pause for a sec. So I think we have the United Research Center. Does it say? I think it would be cool if it said if anyone else. I don't know if it how can we figure that out? I think it... I need to think a second here. I know I've seen it before. I think it shows as a... oh yeah, there. That's got all the galaxies. See that golden diamond up there or whatever? That's got Mole of the Galaxy. Did we lose? We may have lost. It's certainly a sneaky little tactic by our neighbors there to say, well, if they're going to waste votes on this, we're going to try and draw out more votes. Volatile minerals. I thought I had a research center. But I don't see that. Golden icon anywhere. I think it'd be awesome if there was a search thing here where I could just type in research and it would start to like highlight. Whatever. 9-4. Yeah, we're gonna vote against that too. Go op-ed here. It's a lot. We can afford it. You should watch this because it's only got 15 seconds. Alright, well that was a political way. Look, now other people jumped in here. Who else? Terracans are also opposing. Seven for 2 is pretty hefty. Now it's 6. Okay, we got these. This guy's been built, but he probably still needs to... This is getting cheaper. We'll buy it. Buy that. We have a lot of clout. We're getting close to our 1500 there as well. Let's check out planets here and see how our conversion's going. Level 1, 6 population. Oh, needs more pressure. Pressure is supported by... We're certainly going to use money to get this to happen. Population will also... Provide pressure capacity. It's just gotta grow. It's gonna grow. Just takes time. This thing's still. What's this? Zeitgeist. Well, let's check this out. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we're against that. Because we have a pretty sizable military at this point. 21.22 is strong. Everyone else, I think, is average or weak. My concern is if we go to war against, but I mean, it's a game, so who cares, right? But you know, you go to war against one, and all of a sudden you're on a two front battle. How many more annexes? We may have. How many more? We have no more planetary annexes. Just systems like crazy. See, I wish, Red Knot. Thing could take a beating. Let's just ensure that defeat. Yeah, good for you guys. I think we still have a lot of influence. I feel like I should buy all these just because we can't, like, because we have to be careful soon. I don't know if there are any. I think we could try and annex that system. Or this system. Oh, what we're waiting on. Let's stick with our main agenda here. So This is a 3 or a 2. Just waiting on more population. And I'm waiting on my food card. Oh, that's the one we want right there. Alright, we got the research. We should check in on that fleet. See where they are. So they're pretty close to full. And they still got stuff to come in, so we could add like more missile boats. These guys, I think now these guys don't. Do that. That fills it out pretty much. Flush it out with some in your face. And then that 300 fleet will be complete. And I think let's go to some of our other. So that's that one. Here's another one. Let's see what he's at as far as. See, because we added add support group. Oh, he's got mega bombs. What doesn't he have? He doesn't have fiddles. So we'll add some fiddles. See where these other ones are. Yeah, look how much more capacity they have. Of those. Of those. Do that. This is missing heavy gunships. So we'll do that. Is this another 300? 3 honey? It's got a overlay problem there. Yeah, it's a 300. Dun dun da 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 da. Some more missile boats. That's 40 something. Alright, so that's full. I think this one we already filled. This one. All of them. I don't think that worked. Build some of those. Some of those. I'm removing these laser cows because I think I could be wrong, and then I'm being an idiot. Yeah, I think laser cow's like an old ship. In other words, what do they call that? Obsolete. Yeah, I marked them obsolete, so we're just gonna go with some. Gunship, I'm pretty sure, is off the list as well. Beam ship is off the list as well. I don't think I'm doing something right here. That worked. Whoops. And then the last one here. We are preparing for war, people. You know, I thought infrastructure-wise I was prepared. But fleet-wise, I was not prepared. So my apologies if you got the wrong impression. What am I doing? Am I hitting cancel every time? Am I moving too fast? Worked that time. Three. See, I mean, I hit it. Maybe it just gotta hit the... No, that's so weird. It's gotta do something with... It worked that time. Alright, so that is all those fleets adjusted. And look, we spent money, which is good, though I did pause. I'm sorry. You know, we're trying to get into a flow. I was flowing for a bit there. I guess that's to move ships around. I didn't think I had much movement going on. It's just that FTL is used by all the fleet adjustments, maybe? +1 for... What do I get if I'm the 4 random influence cards? That's pretty nice. I feel like I'm getting better at... That's cheap. Buy that. 17 seconds. Yeah, we'll buy that because we got cash. Buy that. I think my influence spree should about come to an end. I do want to try and get one of those food cards and some more Exterminate cards. Should build this up again and should figure out what we're going to spend our money on. Let's look at the budget here. 4.56, which means we pretty much recovered. Let's see where this guy is. So he needs a 2. I know we have a 2. Let's do it from here. So he needs a 2 and a food. So this guy would need a 1. I think because he was a 2, that did make things a little easier. Got that and that. Probably... I don't think he needs all of that. Probably 1 too many is my guess. Oh, he's got so many though. A 1 would need 1, a 2... would need 2, I think. So this maneuver is not completely working out, so it's a 3 at this point. And we do want to get it to a 4. So that means that we should find a tier 1. That's just food. It's water. It's gems, which is... it's pretty nice. See, this is a 1. Plastics. This is a 1. Glass. Pretty nice. That's a rarer one as well. So what if we... yeah, pause. Yep, we'll buy that. I think the only reason it's working is because I have the commerce station. So what if we... well, either via military we can do it. That's fine. So the maneuver did work, but the one thing that we didn't consider was that this 2 was fulfilling one of the 2 requirements. And in order for it to now be a 2, a usable 2, it's going to need a water, which is easy. We can build that. It's going to need... it's got enough food, but then it's going to need a 1, and this 1 can't be exported, so I have no... I could... oh yeah, well, why don't we just take a food? Luxury materials, chemicals. So what if we find a close by... food. So this is the 1. Like so, so we can take, where's his going to? Famazanola? What a frickin' name. So that's gonna be one of these, right? Famazanola 2. So we can build a food. Somewhere where it'll be cheap. Like there. It's got, should be no problem. And so the food, if we go here, yen 4. So yen 4 is what we're going to convert. So we'll convert yen 4 over to a tier 1 and then, oh, that wasn't exactly genius though. Because who needs it? It's this. That was kind of stupid. Zaylock. Well, whatever. It's all within the galaxy, but we could have like taken this one instead. Okay, just for proximity reasons. I don't know what the cost is of this distance stuff. I don't know that it matters, but anyhow, let's let it go. What's done is done. So let's play some of these other cards. We got a lot of we got flagships we can name, so we got 213s. Oh, we got enhances, right? How many enhances do we have? 3. So I wonder what the max is, so let's... I'm guessing the number of stars is the power. Oh, see, that's a 1 star. Whoop. Cancel, cancel. Like, there's a 1 star there. No, I think it's this up here. I was trying to find the one that had the 2. Oh, these guys here. See, that's the higher power negotiate, so it's 2, 3, 4. So we're going to turn a no star name flagship into max. So we activate that. See that, and now we got toot 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 like that, and we lost this da da da. So that's cool. And then we're gonna name that fleet that we just built. I'm gonna call it the Fist of Flarp. Because I believe it was manufactured right in Flarp, wasn't it? And this Flarp it is. Oh, Flarb, not Flarp. Just a Flarp. And it's this fleet right here. We had it right. Let's do it again. Let's join IRC too. looks like we whoa. Washington's killing the Islanders. We'll switch over to the other. So that's all back to normal. Which other fleets? So now what's it show as here? The safest of Florb. So then this 300. Yeah, we should name that, and then this is another 300, right? And we should name that too, because we're preparing for war, people. So we're going to do that again. That one's not near as creative, but if I can do it straight from there, that'd be cool. Oh, I can. This game's awesome. Alright, so now this one should be make it 300, and it is. And this one, yeah, call this one the Fist of Yan then. Or maybe the 300 of Yan. That I think would be appropriate. Kaboom. Can you? No. Trying to see if so I keep wanting to hit escape, because most games when you do, like when you're in diplomacy, it was a pop-up, and then if you hit escape then the pop-up goes away, whereas here you really, it's tab, and I love the tab thing, but I'm trained by all these old games. But I was wondering, like in Excel you can control page up and page down, which will move you between worksheets in a workbook. I was hoping that would work here, and it doesn't. Which is fine. So what else do we have to do to prepare? Let's just get this one thing built and get this FTL monitoring stuff going, and then we're gonna piss off our neighbors. What are we gonna do? I don't know what we'll do. Not really that mean of a person. We'll come up with something. Something good. Again, some people would say, oh, you steal their dog or whatever. I don't think that's cool. We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll snurdle their yanks. That's what we'll do. We'll snurdle their yanks. That will get their yanks in a ruffle. Should we snurdle them? We'll take that. I think that's pretty good too. We'll take that. Someone else wrote that down. He's +1, but nobody. There you go. There you go, neighbor. So what do they get for voting it down? 800 energy, that's pretty nice. There. Take that. Oh, I thought I played a 3. Oh, I played a 4. Never mind, the top numbers. Noob. You nab. This thing not built yet? It's gotta be built. $75%. Well. Dun 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 dun. Alright, it's built. I'll take 800 energy. So then, and 4 is what was going there, so we are going to convert this guy. There's a direct connection, right? Does it have to, does it have to be in my system? I thought before. Take that. We should spend that too. Yeah, I paused. Take that. Take that. See, this has, okay, so I understand the problem now, which is silly. They're fully populated, but they have no, we dealt with this before. We need to this is money. This should certainly be going somewhere. There we go. I'm waiting to use that. So now let's see. It's got no labor capacity, which is why, even though it's level 3, which is pretty nice, for some reason not generating any labor. I thought one of these, oh, here it is. Yeah, we can just put a factory down, and then that'll also give it labor. See, now it's 3 per minute. So now we should be able to complete our plan here, which is to terraform this, textiles, and then we were going to import it to here. Oh no, we're going to import it La da 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 da. To there. Is it level 2? Oh no, that's... I'm confused. Just float that out there for now. Oh, here's the one. Do-do-do-do-do. I thought we were building a hydrogenator. Such a weird term. Because hydrogenated fat is fat that can reside at room temperature. Fat that would normally be in a liquid state at room temperature will instead be in a solid state at room temperature, but in this case it's a hydrogenerator and not a hydrogenator. So it's a hydrogenerator. Because this then needs to go here. Oh, we should. Oh, look at the pirates. Rats. It's already vanished. No, it's there. It's just the zoom level. Four hours. Wow. Yeah, good. Nobody's voted for that. I don't think we got the extra energy. I've been waiting for one of them food cards. Oh, that's right, the terraform thing is not exciting. It's one of these. 3,000 we're at. Generate a star. More support. 4 floating continents. Let's crank up the time again. See, the one thing though, I think the one criticism, but maybe it's just my difficulty level, is that, okay, there's one important piece, there's 2 important pieces. Now it's just gotta grow, right? Oh, it needs, sorry, what I was saying is that we'll do this. And we'll do this. And I'm pretty much just floating along here, building up my empire, and nobody seems to be really interfering with that. These guys did. It didn't last very long. We subjugated them pretty quickly. That's why we're gearing up for war. This is the last thing. We just need this guy to be level 4. Guess we're not getting our food. Oh, there it is. He was trying to cheap it out. See, once we got it. Just make sure we're putting it on the right planet, which is this guy right here, Greek 2. So then that should solve. Yep, now we're just waiting on this to come online, which is waiting on those. So we can watch this. Let's speed this up. And then alright. Yep, so those are both done, which means this should be good after growth. Yeah, which is fine. That'll happen pretty quickly. Especially if you speed the game up. Alright. Wow, we've got a lot of influence again. So I think we're good to. Let's make sure. What's this waiting on? Up. 6 billion. So now we're waiting on this guy to get to 6. Which again should happen pretty quickly. I think that's the one criticism people have had, but I haven't really tried to, this is still my beginner game, and I don't even know that I recognize the difficulty level. We can add pressure capacity too. Do that. Though it usually levels out, but whatever, it didn't cost a lot. We're waiting in cache. So the one criticism people have had is that the game is pretty mellow, like as far as its aggressiveness. But I like to, and the next game's certainly going to ramp up the difficulty level and see if that continues to be true. So now I believe this is level 4, which it is, which means we've made the conversion, but it wasn't a quick conversion, so we could convert. So where we were going with all that was that we wanted a level 4 FTL planet because, whoops. And so we converted from this guy, Zalok 2 was the level 4 planet, but we moved everything over and had overlooked the fact that we weren't going to exactly convert everything clearly. So we did learn a good lesson in that conversion, and now we have this monitoring of fleets that are in FTL anywhere in the galaxy, which would be cool to see. I don't know if we can, if we let the game run here, see if we see any. It says galaxy, right? It's a galaxy, not just system, I think. Anywhere, yeah. But I think we are prepared to declare the war. So let's do it. Enough. Enough. All these guys here. Let's see if that'll work. I think they said no. They said no. Alright. I guess our fleets could have been put in a better position. Oh, see, so that's in FTL, so we can see it. This one right here. So we wanted that planet. I wonder what happened there. Oh, don't we already have? Oh, we do. And some of these rear fleets we should probably... I don't think they have... So this fleet and this fleet has no... They move at a slower speed. I don't think we have anything too far back. Move them over again, and let's see how things look. Which other? So I think this one we're gonna... Yep, that one we're gonna take, and then we'll go take these other two. And we can probably build another, I mean, another fleet seems excessive. If that thing's capturing real quick. This one we already got, so it seems. How much supply do they? Alright. I like energy. We should look at these too. We have plenty of that stuff. Feel like we don't really need it. Maybe we should, which system of theirs? Like this one's pretty close and it has natural gas. Well, we can always convert all that other stuff to more ones. Is there a 2? Do they have a 2 somewhere close? See, look at that. That's kind of strange. So I'm confused because here it says that it does say a war with Terrican Unity and not the Yoko Federation. Looking here, this planet is owned by the Yoko Federation, but orange is my Ono's, so that's let me note the time here. 1:25. So maybe I'll create a highlight and see if someone can explain what's going on there. But it seems erroneous. I don't mind, like they can find, have it. It is, I do want to try and find some 2s. Like that. That's pretty deep into their territory. Let's worry about this first. First things first. I don't think I have any more whatevers that'll create a... I had one that created a tier 2, which was nice. But if we look over here, we need 2 2s and 4 1s. I think we have enough to just roll the galaxy, but let's just keep rolling. I do find it strange that they're able to go capture this. Oh no, it's ticking backwards. Maybe red is just enemy? 1. I don't know who's blockading them. Alright, so this should be completed. Well, that's fine. These guys, Mega 1. Yeah, I think that's the first. That's the 100. So it's, I think we still have one. Name flagship. We have plenty of FTL. So here's the last. Oh, there's 2. If they're not going to do it, we will. Where's this other fleet? They got this one, right? Assuming there'd be a circle if they didn't. So then, let's do that again. That makes sense. Oh, it is a 2. 4, 3. Well, let's fix it up. Needs a 1. Didn't we capture that 1 right over there? Dun 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 dun. I don't see that other planet listed. Whooper 3. I just think it was the wrong. I think we got it fixed. That's fine, that's that one. Having the would crush that outpost, huh? Lost a few ships. I feel like I would just want to go slower. I'm gonna run just slower. Oh, looks like they're gonna get it. Are you gonna get it? If you do, that's fine. I'm all in support of my allies doing something. Take it. What's it got? Gems. Is that what they're doing? Yeah, I think they are. Yep, they are. Alright. And we'll just start moving. Sam. Yeah, we got that. Here's a 2 up here. What if we just try and annex that? Let's do it. Let's just see how much pressure we can apply. Annex system. I don't think we can enhance annex system, can we? Requires trade presence. So we could annex that. Costs a lot of influence, but I want to wait, so we'll wait. This guy here. Where's your ones? We'll go for the 1 first. Oh, that's purple. That's the wrong color, boys. That is the wrong color. He's just scouting. You got it. You can do it. Let's watch our subjugated allies' glorious moment. That's a nice planet. Alright, good for you. Look at that, you got an entire system. Hold on. These guys are taking systems. Yeah, that's fine. Those things are always pretty cool. You take the food. We don't really care about that. I don't think you're getting it for nothing. It's not really contested. Change your mind. Let's pause again though, because what happened here? These guys, twice I was moving in to get territory, and twice they took the whole system. Oh, maybe I just didn't, like, I probably just hadn't been there in a while. And didn't realize that there was war between those two as well. I'm guessing, like, I can't imagine they just instantaneously took. It's that our data's bad, so let's do this then. Oh, we don't need that one. So they see this system's within our trade border now, but it doesn't have anything that we couldn't just conquer. Because they're gonna get shot at. And these all have. Food, and food. See how that goes. heavy swarming this thing. You only lost like 7 ships. Crushing it. It's a heavy gunship. Heavy gunship's still doing work. Oh. Let's make our diplomatic offer again. You can keep your planet if you surrender. Game crashed. Well, there may have been an autosave. Maybe. Let's see. See, I thought something was going weird when 9:56. That wasn't that long ago. Let's pause. Let's at least save it. Well, that wasn't too bad. So we just did a move in there. Let's see, I bet these... Nope, he's got a path. He's got a flight path, so that's pretty good. That's not too terrible. We gotta show these things again. See, this is where the weirdness... Well... That's, I think, what's generating the weirdness. Like, see here, I can zoom as close into a planet as I want. And look, I can go way out to the borders here. But when I zoom in to this system, it doesn't let me get any further in than that. And see, and then the game goes into some weirdness. Oh, there, that time it does. But see, if I'm right over there, it doesn't. But if I'm off to the side, it will. But see, once I'm on top of it, it won't. I think that's... I'm going to predict another crash. See, now I can. Look, now I can't zoom out. Now I can. I don't know, something... I think there's some cycles happening. We'll see. Whatever. Let's let her go. Let's slow her down again. Half speed. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. I'm gonna do shift capture that, shift capture that. This guy's gonna do shift capture that, shift capture that. And we will again watch this combat. Glorious combat of our empire. So weird that they had the same symbol as our empire. See that? We got this, which is the only asymmetrical symbol. And look, they also have... Unless that means we're occupying that system. Let's see if it's... no, but see that? Yeah, I think that's their symbol. Which is our symbol. take this system and then we'll offer them. See if they'll offer them an unconditional surrender. Establish a foothold over here. This one's already going. Is there an outpost or anything? There it goes, ticky tick. Ticky tacky. Where's all that purple going? We don't care. Whoa. They got all this out here. They've been busy. They've been busy. Might be divide and conquer, huh? Well, let's put some of our other fleets to work then. How many do I think? I mean, the faster than light. We got this. Is that the same? No. Well, that would be 4 defending. So if these 2 and these 2, which means we could have 4 on offense. That's that. So what if they go here? And then, let's see, there's that one. That one. You guys can go here as well. We don't really seem to be having oh, we should definitely spend our research, though. We'll do that. I know what that means, so let's research it and find out. We'll do that. That also seems useful. That also seems useful. Yeah, we'll do that. And that's all the research. See, I wonder why we can't just trade through whatever. We have a commerce station, so it's not that big a deal. Step by step. Alright, well, let's I think those other two were already at war. Yeah, because look, he's got a 600, so he's got a huge fleet floating around their territory. They're racing to conquer it before we do. $78K. Holy $78K. Those were at 18. It's only twice as big. Well, that means we need to design a bigger ship. I want to get these upgrades done now. Where are the twos? So this right here should be a goal. Look, he's grabbing twos. He knows what's going on. He's being sneaky. Yeah, man, purple's being sneaky. Alright, they're not a pushover. The Okos, man. We just didn't know what they were doing. Or they may have declared war when we declared war. How many system names? We got 5. Take that. Someone else buy that? Yeah. That's a bummer. I'll buy that. I don't care how much that costs. So see, this gets interesting then because we need more twos. We need to rush towards the twos. Oko's been busy, man. This never got launched, huh? It's fine. We'll sort out what we got them all, right? Yep, we got these. This is taking a while. Oh, we want the fleet. Oh, hold on. Yep, that's better. Alright, we need a bigger... We might as well, now that we know they're rocking a 600, let's design an 800 then. Right? I mean, that's how you do it. Flagship. 800. We'll call it chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, right? So just cut straight to the chase. Oh, we can, oh, yes, we can. Oh, you can't, random, whatchamacallits. So health 50,000. So he was running like 78,000 health. So let's see, 50,000, 924, 393. I definitely want something a little healthier. But I think 60, 65-ish seems to be... we were waiting on research. Look, we still got a lot of research, I think. I'm gonna cancel this. Yeah, look, we got stuff all over the board. And I think... Well, that's the ion cannon. What was up here? Yeah, there's another ion cannon. I don't know what unlocking it twice does. I definitely want that.